Hello everyone, Jordan here from mainly Jordan_YT. I'm here at Scarborough with Oscar said H7 on platform 1 heading to Waterfall. After Scarborough, this train will stop at Coalcliff, followed by Stanwell Park, then Otford, Helensburgh and Waterfall. Let's look at Scarborough, a British named station. I'm pretty sure it is actually. So the timetable towards Sydney Terminal and Waterfall. I got off at 12:39. Next one's at 1:39. At about 12:56, there should be a train passing platform 1 heading to Sydney Terminal and Oscar, of course. Here's the view of Scarborough. 1 second, let me just get to the end. Look at that view, bro. How can you hate Scarborough? And there you can hear the horn entering the tunnel, which is not that far away from here. Let's use this location right here. Scarborough is located 62.538 kilometers away from Sydney Terminal Central. S stands for Sydney, W stands for Wollongong. I did check it out and it was Wollongong the whole time instead of Waterfall. I apologize. So it can fit a 6-car train, that being a Marion D set. The 4-car marker is way over there. I feel like you can fit a 6-car train like about here, and an 8-car. I think you can fit an 8-car train. It's just they did it like that for some reason. Maybe it's easier to see like ahead if it's a shorter train instead of a longer one. Alright, let me get over to platform 2 and the footbridge, because I didn't do that on many stations. I was here on the South Coast Line. After Scarborough, I will do I'll do 2 parts here at Scarborough as well. After Scarborough, I will do Coalcliff. Let me get there real quick. Alright, before I get there, there is a TV screen like you saw at Wombara. One of the more curved stations, not the most curved, I have to say. So, apparently, there is a Marion D set doing a test run to Thirroul. I actually don't think it's true because my app says there's no real-time data on it, so I gotta hope it's true. But then again, I have massive doubts because, again, the person like myself, I have doubts for everything. No, I'm just joking. I just don't think it's real. Even though I did see it pass at Janali. Hopefully you saw Janali 3 weeks ago, doing some test runs. Alright, let me go over the stairs and get a good view of the footbridge. I don't even think it's possible to put a lift here at Scarborough. It's not accessible to everyone. Oh, there's a basketball hoop here. Interesting. I don't know what road this is. I think it's over there, and I just think we'd see it. Nope, not there. Good thing there are no cars nearby, so here's the footbridge with the mountain beside it and the ocean next to it. Here's the Scarborough station. Oops, just fell. Oh, there's a public school there. Interesting. This might be my thumbnail. In case it's not, I'm just gonna take some photos. Alright, the next train to depart platform 1 doesn't come until 55 minutes, so I have quite some time. Again, let me just check my timetable, or the timetable. Oh, you can actually exit this way. That's good. Before I exit this way, I'll still be at the station, but I want to check the timetable. Like, how can you hate that view? Alright, timetable for Scarborough towards Kiama and Bomaderry and Port Kembla. Next one comes in 3 minutes, so shouldn't be too far away. And the station is not staffed. TV screen here that's looking that way. I think I hear an Oscar. Unless it's just my ears playing again. And here we go, the view. Taking a photo of that. It's just water, but it's breathtaking, so gotta give it to nature, I guess. As well as the mountains. Should have an Oscar arriving onto platform number 2. Heading to Port Kembla. After Scarborough, the Oscar will stop at Wambara, then Coaldale, Austinmere, Thirroul, Bulli, Winona, Bellambi, Corrimal, Taraji, Fairy Meadow, North Wollongong, Wollongong, Coniston, Lysarts if required, Cringela, Port Kembla North, and Port Kembla. Here it comes. One headlight is working. H46 is the set. H46 departing platform number 2. Port Kembla service. No one got off, no one got on. Okay, now, at this point, we should see a Mariang set very soon, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, so it's currently 12:51 p.m. If you can even see that. Can you even see that? Let me just make this blur. Alright. Is that better? Yeah, 12:51. And it should be here at 12:52. And it says scheduled, so I don't know. Alright, it's 12:53, and yeah, I think it's not gonna happen. But there is a suburb up there, I think that's about 2 kilometers away, called Clifton, and there is a restaurant in Clifton. And the road is called Lawrence Hargrave Drive, which is part of the Grand Pacific Drive. Yep, that road down there, which goes from Waterfall, and then instead of going the main highway, I wish I knew the highway name, I forgot what it was. Instead of going the highway, you use Lawrence Hargrave Drive instead. And it's a better view, 100% better view than the actual highway. It's just road and trees and cars and bridges and more road. So that's pretty much it. And it's 12:57 right now. Yeah, it's definitely not happening. So there you go. And this Sydney Terminal bound Oscar is running late, but I'm pretty sure it will make up time. And it's probably at almost at Scarborough right now. So let's film it. All right, Oscar passing platform 1, H53 from 4 cars. With the rear 4 cars being H21. Heading to Sydney Terminal, its first stop will be Helensburgh, followed by Sutherland, then Hurstville, Walleye Creek, Redfern, and Central Sydney Terminal. Yep, this is not happening. So guys, I'm going to end this part 1 here at Scarborough right here. Please subscribe to mainlyjoan_YT and mainlyjoan gaming, where I film all my gaming content and live streams. Hit the bell to both channels, and I'll see you in part 2, where I'll get a better view of the ocean.